Once again, Safe Haven Rescue Zoo responded to emergency placement requests and sprang into action on Saturday. Both staff and residents watched the 40-foot trailer carrying new animals, Kovu, Ifa, and Lulu, as they arrived at the sanctuary. Already rescued once from suffering and abuse at the hands of their original owners, Safe Haven has given each of these big cats yet another chance. We have agreed to take them into our family as their rescue facility was forced to close. Here at Safe Haven, they will finally know the love, care, and security they deserve. This is 10-year-old Kovu, the only African lion in a group of leopards, tigers, and cougars that had been abandoned and left to die at a roadside zoo in South Dakota. Having been neutered, Kovu lacks the trademark mane of a male African lion, but is handsome and regal nonetheless. Unusually large, he may have lion and tiger crossbreeding ancestry. Although Kovu was one of the lucky ones still alive when rescue arrived, he still feels the effects of a lifetime of deprivation and malnourishment. A serious vitamin A deficiency as a juvenile has permanently compromised his coordination and mobility. African lion Ifa, in addition to being maneless, is also declawed and missing part of his tail. He is one of 2 lions and 3 tigers heroically rescued by Wildcat Sanctuary of Minnesota. He was removed from the worst conditions of abuse and neglect that these experienced rescuers had ever seen. Help had come for Ifa in the nick of time. 4 animals had already starved to death, and the carcass of 1 lion remained in its cage, being devoured by its starving mate. Placement at Safe Haven has allowed these 2 lions to remain together after forming a close and loving bond during their time at their rescue facility. They will share a 10,000 square foot enclosure that includes a climbing platform, heated den, and toys for enrichment. Already settling into the best home they have ever known, they are exploring, relaxing, and meeting staff members they will come to love. Although Safe Haven had already agreed to take Kovu and Ifa, at the last minute we couldn't turn away this beautiful lady. At 14, aging Siberian tiger Lulu was in critical need of placement. After enduring years of deplorable conditions in Florida and temporary rescue, she requires experienced geriatric care. Safe Haven knows 14 years is too long to wait for love and security, so we have found temporary housing for her at the sanctuary. Our Tiger Rescue Fund is currently accepting donations to build Lulu a new, larger enclosure in the spring. All of Safe Haven's residents watched as the new arrivals settled in and ended a long day with a well-deserved nap. All of Safe Haven's residents are rescues with stories like those of Kovu, Ifa, and Lulu. They come to Safe Haven, often in poor physical and psychological health, their lives filled with filth, starvation, neglect, and suffering. Safe Haven is supported entirely by donations and the compassion of people like you. Thank you for helping us give these animals the life they deserve.